and welcome back to 2 Point Museum. The new summer update is here, so we're going to be checking that out as there is a new point of interest, Sunkiss Creek. We definitely need to be checking that out. It is on the Bone Belt, which is quite handy really because we are doing prehistory today. It's been timed quite well, hasn't it? Look, we've got a nice new summer logo here and flowers. Isn't it wonderful? There's new music. There's all sorts going on and we'll check it out. Here we are back in 2 Point County and we are going to be coming here. We're going to be working on getting the 4th stars throughout all the levels, continuing the stories at each museum, which is quite exciting. But we're only 1 star away, look, from our Curator Class 7, which is also quite exciting. So by the time we finish today's episode, we'll also be getting that. Museum of Everything. Cover all bases with a museum that has something for everyone. Today's episode is sponsored by Sir 007. Thank you for being solid.
Some positive news now. Excellent. As the 2 Point Museum is receiving rare rave reviews, with new leadership providing more stability and less running away. Asked for comment by 2 Point Radio, a recent guest had this to say. It's great. There's all sorts of stuff. It looks pretty much like a museum. I'm sure they'll be using that particular quote in promotional material soon, if they're not already.
Museum of Everything. The county wants its flagship museum to be a monument of enlightenment, sure to amuse any and everyone. Variety is the spice of life and worth the price of admission. Prove you can make a success of a large, diverse museum to receive a 4-star rating. This test will scrutinise the breadth of your collection and the depth of your knowledge. Ooh, so we need to display exhibits from 12 different categories, and apparently we are doing that. Wow, subcategories. Wow. Display 2015 total buzz. We've got a little bit of work to do there. Guests, 5 guests with 75 knowledge. We may need to do that one and turn a quarterly profit. Hopefully that one will just be done in the course of events. Right, what do we have down here? Poorly decorated camera room, no camera booths upgrades. Okay. And would we like to display the olive statue? Sure. I can't remember what's going on in this museum. We'll figure it out though, all right? We'll figure it out. Let's pop that there. Okay, good. Now, before we have a look at Museum of Everything, I think we should check out all the summer update stuff, including the new point of interest. Oh, look at this. They've made all the lines squiggly so we can see the exact route now that we're taking. Brilliant. That's an update. And look, we've got this new. Come and check it out. Oh, I'm enjoying these wiggly lines. That's great. It's absolutely great. And I'm assuming that this must be Sunkiss Creek. Sunkiss Creek. A marine life expert. So looking at this, the locked location display 3 pristine quality tropical fish exhibits and admit 5 marine life enthusiast guests. And then look at all this stuff. Look at all this stuff. These will appear in the items list once the POI is unlocked. Right, well, given the nature of this location, it might be that we do it in the next episode because we'll be at the Marine Life Museum. I was going to go Supernatural, but I think we'll go to the Marine Life Museum so that we can check all this out. Right, well, in that case then, if we're ignoring the summer update, just for the moment, let's concentrate on this. Yes, let's concentrate on this. So it is more looking after what we have, isn't it? I think if we concentrate on enlightenment and the knowledge, everything should sort of fix itself. Now, we were in the middle of making like a staff area over here, were we not? And I think that it would be good to continue that because then we can like unlock this part of the museum and these bits and bobs, which I think would be nice. Then we would have room for a bigger camera room and just make it all snazzy. So let's continue that. Move all this stuff out. Is it me if they added a little shading or something to these buttons? They're just looking slightly more snazzy than they were. Subtle. It is subtle, but I think it's there. Built a brand new workshop. But what we're going to do is actually, yeah, get rid of that. Because the one that we have is a level 2. So we're going to rip it out of there. Yes, we are. And we're going to pop it over here. And then upgrade it again. Oh, yes. Now I have a similar situation here with the deconstructor. So I've put in the new room. Our nice snazzy one. But we're going to sell that because it sucks. And this is a level 2 over here. It is. So we're going to pop that in here. And can we? Yes, we can. Just like Bob the Builder, apparently. We have one of these servers. Isn't that great? It is pretty great. We need to save up for that other server, don't we? But it looks like we're going to be unlocking a load of summer stuff. And if you noticed, it was all unlocked with kudosh. So maybe I should not go spending the kudosh that I've got at the moment. We will get it one day. It will happen. God, I thought it was a fire in there then. Mate. Oh, look. We can upgrade this to a bandage box 3. This one in this building. That's pretty cool. Might as well do that. Now, we don't have a marketing campaign going, which I think is pretty awful. We should probably get one going. And is it worth us having a couple of marketing offices? You know, so we could have this one doing, because I mean, like, we're earning, aren't we? Doing just a general museum campaign, right? Then we can copy the room. And maybe we could do this one as a prehistory. Elaborate? Sure. We could do that. And then maybe even a botany one at some point. Might leave it at that at the moment. Sort of see how that affects the old cash there. And we also need somebody to work it. Oh, look at this. Immunity to seasickness expeditions. And improves movement speed. Ooh. Now see, I really like Marnie here. But at the same time, I don't really want to send my marketing people away. But she's a bit too good to ignore, isn't she? She is, though. I don't know what we'll get her working on. Maybe like the map kiosk. Nobody cares about the map kiosk. Do they? Do they? Oh, see, look. That's a problem. That's a problem. Just concentrate on those things that actually you could do ticket booth, couldn't you? I don't know what would... We haven't made a decision with you. You're just so good, I had to have you. Right, okay. But now we have Derek Cumberland, who has pilot wings and seasickness. Look, I've got to stop this, right? I'm after a marketeer. Ursula has marketing. Bean brain. So coffee increases happiness. I mean, that's okay, isn't it? Photographic memory, sure. There's no coffee machine around here, but there is one in the staff room. Right. So if we do this, pop her in purple. Oh, apparently there's a new summer staff one as well. I wonder if that'll get unlocked with the new POI, probably. Let's hope that we can afford to do that. Because at the moment, I'm not entirely sure. There's definitely been an increase in buzz. I would say we do have a problem with the security emptying the donation stands. Now, having some staff back here is not a terrible idea. So we could keep this staff room and then we could put in our new camera room, right? Nice and swanky. Right. We can get that upgrade going. We don't have any perks, but we can get that going. Right. and move them over to there. Sell this one. Has this got... This, I mean, it literally has nothing. So we will sell this. There we go. Let's not worry about that for the moment. We're going to fix it. Do not fret. Do a quick pay review while we're here. We have 8 security guards. It's just, one would think, pretty good. Look at how much donation collection is going on. Oh, loyal. Slow recovery from injuries. But that's okay. Because I noticed that this one's gone on break. So... Getting 2 in the camera room. Plus, I think we're going to be setting up another camera room soon enough. Oh, what's this now? Who's coming? Come faster. There he is. At least it's outside. Oh, we caught some thieves. Well, that's good, isn't it? That is good. Right. Well, that was the security. That's not quite what we were after. We'll get rid of Roy Vinegar here. Cuthbert Carnage. Look, we really need more doing the donation stands. And also just better design so that there's shortcuts for staff to get through these areas. Would also be good. Aaron Delacreme donates litter to the floor. Bad egg decreases happiness of nearby colleagues. Yeah, I'd rather not. So we have Lola here. Has strolling surveillance. I don't mind Lardlass. I do mind Toilet Terror. Lola's pretty good. Lola Lynx? Yeah. Oh yeah, this was something that came with... Was it update 3.0 where we can now have them make multiples of things? Isn't that great? I definitely want to start making sure that we've got plenty of bits and bobs in stock that make sense. Like the survey scanners, for example, could be really good for this particular museum. Probably also the rank cheese, maybe the illness elixir. So I might start making some survey scanners. Just 3. 5. And we've got masses of money, even though we're currently losing money. So I might get... I'm pretty sure we must have our workshop janitor. Yeah, we'll get our workshop janitor working on that. We're going to be adding more and more equipment for the botany exhibits. So yes, I think I might do that. I think I might also train Pat here in camera room 2. I think we will train Bobby in customer service 3. In fact, we're going to do that for all of customer service, but also I would like to train ticket booth 3 for you. Can't do you yet. And then for Aaron, I think we'll do not that, marketing 2, marketing level 2, lots of assistant training. Now, something else I'd like to start focusing on is this plot over here. I'm keen to turn into my botany museum, if you like, a whole separate museum that is focused entirely on botany. And it will have greenhouses and all the rest of it. Its own gift shop, all these things. Now, the only thing is that this plot encroaches. Look at that, it encroaches on it. So I'm going to want to unlock this plot. But to do that, we need to reach enlightenment level 12. Now, it just so happens that we need to improve guest knowledge. And they sort of go hand in hand, don't they? So what we're going to do is start going on exhibitions and improving our knowledge on things. We're going to start deconstructing things. That's what we're going to do, even though the museum is a complete mess. This is where we could get the honeyed bee. We do need to increase our knowledge on that. Shall we send good old Herman? Might just. We love you, Herman. Yes, we do. Can't get the perfect excavation yet, but it's He's getting there though, isn't he? He is. We could send him with an expedition journal too. Detailed, because we've still got plenty of surveying to do here. I mean, I could send him with the survey thing, but I don't think it's that desperate. Now, this Rib Row is going to be a perfect location for us to go to, because we need to gain knowledge on both of these. So we're also going to be popping over here. Unfortunately, we've sent away the best guy for the job. So I might send Susie. Send Suze. And the quicksand only increases the amount of time. So I'm not going to worry about it too much, if I'm honest. While they're gone, shall we start trying to sort this nightmare out just a smidge? I'm thinking we start trying to claim this space back a bit for the museum itself. Let's sell these toilets so we can start opening all this up. Ooh. Herman is back. What did we receive? Oh, this is great. Look. Look. And our current one, which child is crawling all over, is great. So if we pick up this one and pop down our epic one, that's a good start, right? That makes sense. And then we'll pop over here and shove our helix in. Boom. What is this? Unlocked Hermit Hills? Ooh, a new location. Displays 6 fossil exhibits, apparently. I didn't really do that, but okay. But as we're here, we might as well go, and Herman's just returned. He has the survival skills. High-end real estate before the concept had slithered out of the commercial ooze. With a choice between the tar and the lake, it was quite literally pick your poison when it came to prehistoric scenery. So we're going to be sending Herman. Level 10 though. Oh, we haven't made any. Well, I think we're going to have to make one of our cheeses so that we can avoid this. Snake bitten. We also have the rock slide. Climbing accident, which his survival skill deals with. There is a shortcut with the expedition journal. Not too worried about that, but look, level 20, perfect excavation. I think even with the cheese, we won't get that high because we can only send one. Okay, let's make some cheese. Rank cheese. Let's make 5 of those. Quite expensive. Let's do it all the same. The sharpened tops. Fantastic. So we're going to send it to inventory, but as soon as we've done the helix, we're going to shove that in. Because look, we can definitely gain some knowledge on it. We'll send Herman, do the detailed, to deal with that one. This actually cleans that up quite nicely. But then I think Claudette, we're going to train in survival skills. I think we will do that. Hopefully that wasn't a mistake. Accidentally deleted our sign here that we were getting sponsorship for. Oh well. Oh well. This is on fire again. Oh, it might be worth employing a janitor who has... Look at Eleanor. Sluggish though. Okay, well, that's not great. Oh, Isabel Face. Handy. Improves maintenance, workshop, and... You're in. So what we're going to do with you, I think, is these things. And train you in mechanics. Off you go, then. Hopefully we can keep these items in slightly better nick. That would be nice. Oh, Herman's back. Excellent. The Baldadillo. And that would get us to full knowledge on that one. So what we can do, let's get the Baldadillo going. And now we have our rank cheese. So Herman, rank cheese. Where does it get us? Right, so it does get rid of snake bite, rock slide. Doesn't get us to this because we are now... It adds 10 levels, doesn't it? Yeah, it's 17. It's getting there though, isn't it? I mean, Herman's very good. But that will do us. That'll do us. And we'll find out what's going on here. Look, ancient inventions. Oh my God, let's get to Hermit Hills. We really need experts botany experts to be watering these. Oh dear. Where's the other assistant gone? We really need to fix all this up, don't we? Oh, they're training. That's the problem. Well, so let's pop Marnie in there. Because we do need to fix it all up. There is no doubt. We might send Aggie, this restorer, to see about more sharpened tops. Oh, look. Ancient tree has been unlocked for analysing the boulder-dillo. Isn't that fantastic? That happened quite quickly. Let's stick the sharpened tops in. It's good that we're catching up with this. Ooh, energy boost as well. I think I'm going to put my tour guides on training, or at least that tour guide. Okay. Oh, shuck. We can do them as well. Let's get them. We'll lose money for a bit because there won't be any tours going, but at least they're training up, so the tour guides will be even better. Boggy men are here to mess us up. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Another sharpened tops for us to analyse, which I think actually would complete that, because we've already got this one being analysed. It should bring it to 3, and then we've got the 4th. Oh my goodness. There we go. More analysis done. Let's get that one going. Here, come back, carry on. There we go. Ooh, wide watch. Oh, this is great. Let's come over here. There we go. Pop that on. And also, let's upgrade it again. Yes, yes. What is this now? Oh, Herman's back from Hermit Hills. Herman is back from Hermit Hills. Shell phone, one of the first things you could pick up and talk at. And it's epic. Let's just do that for the minute. Because I'd like to make this into a bit of a breakout area for people, you know, get all this in there and that. Clear it up a bit. And, oh look, new item unlocked. Whoa, because we've analysed more. This is going well. We should check out these 2 items. So, first of all, the ancient tree. Let's have a look at that. Here it is, ancient tree. Some things never change. It's prehistory, botany, and a general decoration. Oh. It is rather smashing, isn't it? Isn't it? Now, I noticed in general, we've got a few bits that we could unlock. Look, we've got the spiky weed, grows where it likes. We've got the waxy weed, salt of the earth, succulent. We've also got this lamppost, giant street candle. Do we open the bordered oak tree? It's quite expensive, but it'd be good to get all this unlocked, wouldn't it? Here they are. These 2. It's pretty cool. Bit flashy, isn't it? Look at it. It is nice. Now we can do like snazzy things with lampposts, I guess. We'll have to come up with a nice way to use them. You know? Yeah. Yeah. Cool. They are getting the knowledge now. In fact, they've got the knowledge. The knowledge has been done. I think we're going to keep going because we're at level 10. I'm quite keen to get to level 12. We need more space. Let's face it. Now, the other thing we unlocked will be here. Here it is. It's an interactive display. Live out your artifact finding fantasies with minimal stress and lukewarm water. I found something. Let's build it. Now, Carrion Trail could be a good place to go. The Flapperdactyl we actually have maxed out, but the Boa Conductor we haven't. So let's try and get some of that going. Oh, coral. Coral, though. Typically, it is heatwave season. Of course it is. Let's send Herman. That deals with quite a bit. Might send Troy. Probably we'll go with first aid to get rid of heatwave over the lost. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, let's go. Ah, the Relic River. For the moment, I might just pop it out here. Oh, look at it. We can decorate it and make it nice. Get a donation stand for a couple. Do that. Put some random plants around just to give it a bit of a boost. Maybe some rocks. And they can go sifting. We found a bone. That's good. Let the water come. Say water. Mud. Sandy, laden, silt. Well, they're enjoying it. That's good. Now, I think we might get it sort of between prehistory and botany. As a bit of an entertainment thing. We'll probably make a couple of them, right? Have like a zone for them, which I think could be quite cool. Let's return to Greasy Fields so we can continue to increase the knowledge with these bits and bobs. We'll send Claudette, I think. Yeah. With an expedition journal. That should be good. This little area is coming along all right, isn't it? It's not too bad. Would like, I think, to try and get some drinking fountains in. Be good to get some decorations going on in here too. Ooh, some torches. Oh, they look kind of cool, don't they? They look cool. A map might not be terrible here. Just to help increase their desire to stay in the museum. Could be a good idea. Oh, look at that inspection rating. Oh, I'm pleased with that. Kind of like the idea of swapping out the walls. I like that. Oh, I got a couple of crates. Right. Let's hope they brought back the right one. No. What do we have from Claudette? A pristine honeyed bee. Wow. Okay. So Claudette is pretty spiffing. What we'll do, we'll pick up the epic. Let's get the pristine in place. Let's do a knowledge boost on it. Why not? And then we'll come over here. Get a bit of knowledge on it. Now, this one we're just going to sell. Let's go back and try and get more of this boa conductor. Honestly, the flapperdactyl, the chances of finding that, it says rarely seen, but Christ, I get so many of them. It's ridiculous. God, our lowest level, I think, is level 6. I was thinking our Herman can carry someone, but they're all pretty good, you know. All pretty good. We'll send Troy with the expedition journal. Now, as we're still working towards level 12, the one thing I really want to do is change up this entrance, but it's going to be quite the ordeal. It's quite the ordeal. We've still got this weird canteen we could do with getting out of the way. What we also could do is expand our frozen finds. Ooh, look, the penny pincher. I do love me a penny pincher. I saw one in real life. I didn't think they were a thing, but I saw one in real life at a museum I went to. A couple of weekends ago, went to a museum. The Black Country Museum in Birmingham. I freaking had one. It was the best. Could definitely make, as well, this building bigger in itself, because a lot of space is wasted on all this footpath. You know? Ah, the edge of the plot. Look, we can go right back here. I want to keep this path. But, like, maybe we could decorate this up nicely and then use some of this space to expand this building. That could be pretty good. I just feel like I want to get all the botany stuff out. Do you know what I mean? Could do something temporary over here, maybe. Everything's always temporary, in it. Certainly in this game. Okay. Because what we could do is put a staff room over here. We could put some toilets over here. Maybe a security room. Some food and drink. Along with some seating. could put a camera outside the door. A map to increase their wantingness to stay. We should probably also get some binnies in here. Like so, right? So we've got like a bit of a thing. And then maybe we could move some of this stuff out. So we could recreate this design a smidge, maybe. Now I am interested for the moment to make sure that there is only one way in and out, which is going to be this gate here. Oh, we got a crate. Is it the boa conductor? Oh, it is. Look at that. We've got one. Quick. Let's get this deconstructed. Boom. Ooh. We have got a new Enlightenment level 12. And we've got a spiny fern. Oh. Seaweed that's relocated on land. I could pop it over here, look. Oh, isn't it lovely? Oh, isn't it lovely? There we go. So we've unlocked that, but we can now purchase this plot, which I'm going to do. It does make me upset that it removes everything from there. We'll have to redecorate that at some point. Still struggling to empty all these donation bins. You know, it's a real thing. I suppose we are trying to catch an awful lot of crims at the moment. That I've noticed that is a thing. So let's start moving a bunch of botany over to here. It's not going to be pretty, but it will be functional. I think we've made a right bleeding mess over here. I think I've collected the items, largely. Make them a little bit more presentable, and then they're out of the way for a bit. Humid, there we go. That's good. Let's get somebody to look after that. We are going to need some donation stands. We've got a bunch kicking around. Okay. Gets all that out of the way, doesn't it? As we're looking to reshape this building, ultimately. I think we might employ some more security guards, starting with Karen here. And then I think we'll also get Horatio. Fantastic name. Do you know what? Might train Horatio and Happy Thoughts. Bit of a variety, just in case we need it. I don't know. We might. Right, let's see if we can get one more boa conductor, shall we? Now, of course, we are working on buzz here. So what can we do to increase buzz around this old area? It wants to be near a botany exhibit. Oh, that's typical, isn't it? Okay, so we may need to move this. I'm going to have to move it so that we can try and activate buzz bonuses. Yes. There's a couple of vines. That's good. So that's got its buzz now. Now we do have some science. I'm thinking maybe science. Because what I might do is make some sprinklers. Look. Sprinkler pump 3. Perfect the design of the sprinkler pump to increase its range and durability as much as possible. More water than you can shake a boat at. I think this could be quite good. Might go and get some more metal and see about making a couple of those. Ooh, they're back. Do they have the boa conductor? Oh, they only do. Wow. Okay, then we can max our knowledge on that. Might as well finish what we started, eh? But then I would say in terms of knowledge for now, we're done, aren't we? We're good. Is come and get some metal. Yes, we'll send Tabitha because we'll go speedy. I mean, it's pretty quick anyway, but... Now, while we're doing this sort of business, I think we should come and get some whirly cogs too. Why not? Ooh, look, a tour guide. Do you know what? For botany, that's not terrible. Let's get her trained in it. I think we might do that. It's a little bit weird, but it's something. Oh, we've got our crates, whirly cogs, beautiful, and our metal. Not too much metal, though. Might have to go and get more. Still, we could definitely get started on this. No. No, not that at all. This. Thank you. That was weird. We're doing well here, though. We're just sort of needing to deal with the buzz, which is a tricky business. There is no doubt. But we're working on sorting out the buzz over here, aren't we? And these do need buzz. This wants to be by the playground. This one. What I might do is actually get another science expert, because we're going to start needing restoration, as well as I need him to go and actually make stuff. Yeah, and I have actually I've trained him in tour guides. That's the buzz increased there. Now what's going on with this? Near any prehistory exhibit. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? So I might pop that here. Yes. It's got dust deterrent. I might put a buzz on it as well. We've got the sprinkler. Look at that! The size is actually huge. It is actually colossal. Okay. Okay. If we could get another science halfway, impairs training, that's fine. Slow movement, that's okay too. What I'm thinking is, yeah, restoration. Could also do workshop. It really doesn't matter. Yeah. Then if we do a second one and confirm and do sprinkler, you know, we're going to want only science. Then Clive can be all about the touring. Yeah, that's just all he does. That's his focus. I think that'd be good. Okay, so we've decorated those up badly, but it's done. Now this needs, oh, this wants to be near a space probe. The space probe is, yeah, we now have space probes. That's done. That's fantastic. Do you know what? I might do another one. How about some floating balls? There we go. That's happy with that. I might get Aubrey here trained up in camera room, and she can join them to help keep these online, these camera rooms. We have this tropical plant near any botany exhibit. Oh, is it not? Is it not though? Okay. So we need to perhaps bring this more over here. Right, what else do you need? Nothing. You good? Excellent. And how are you? Near any science decoration. You've got it. There you go. What's easy to sort out? We probably could get all this in. Oh, we now have a snow floor. Let's start by moving this in. And maybe we could just try and hide that. Maybe we can get this piece of equipment up in here. Let's get our tour guide in this room if we can. Bit more space. It's still a bit crazy in here, but at least it's sort of out of the way, because I do like the idea of moving some of these away, because we want to change up this area, but this is also quite busy. Just tossing everything around. There's stuff happening in my head. Sometimes it's just easier to get on with it. I'll try to explain the chaos that I'm causing. I think we're going to be moving this. I'm going to be doing a thing here. It needs a lot of work, but where are we with this? Quite a way off. Do you know what I might do? Is just get some new exhibits, because there is one place that I'd like to look at more. I'm making such a mess of this museum. And it's this one here in Treacle Ponds. we had the Giga Gecko, but we've got other preserved history here and another fossil. So I would like to go here, I think. You know, let's return. We'll get Herman in, and then we'll also give him an assistant, like Laura Trellis. Perfect, right? This has dealt with this beautifully. If we also give them expedition journal, detailed, off you go. Hopefully they'll bring back something fresh, which will give us a really quick boost in the buzz area, given that I'm making such a mess. Yeah, it's definitely a thing that I'm doing here, right? Making a complete and utter mess. We've got this fresh wool over here. We're carving out a space. Do you see? Carving out a bit of a, almost like a grand entrancey type space. We might have to push this wall back a bit, which we'll be able to do because we're going to expand this building in general. You know, so we're going to see how much space we want, because I'd like to get in, I'd like to make it like a proper decorated entranceway. Starting to carve something out here. It's a bit of a mess, but something is happening here. You see, now you might think, oh, this is quite a lot of space though, but when we start putting in lots of decor, we could probably actually just fill that. When we start putting in the decor, it will start to make sense. Not sure. Still sort of figuring it out. You know how it is. The creative process can be a bit illogical in how you get it done, but we will achieve. We will. So they've come back from Treacle Ponds. Let's see what they've got. Ambered egg. Long before the first egg was pickled, they were kept fresh in resin for millions of years. And it's pristine, can you believe it? And I like that the eyeball moves, it watches you wherever you go. Oh, we got some more preserved history. With all the mess, they are somehow well catered for. But we did that with getting one additional. We have got the total buzz. Let's put some expertise on that. So all we need now is the quarterly profit. What we'll do is we'll be pulling this back so that we can have a staff area here in the centre and the guests travel around like this. Like I say, we can use a lot more land here, and we are going to be expanding, I think, quite a bit, so that we can really open up this building and it'll come all the way around here. It'll be good. And then we can get a staff area. We might be able to balance it out a little bit as well, take up more space here. Our shell phone wants to be near another ancient invention, so I wonder if we could discover this. Let's try that. That's what we might do. Let's send Herman with a rank cheese. Yes. Old smack-a-mole. There's more than one way to win and splat. Oh, there we go. And that will help with the buzz on this. Oh, isn't that great? Near a standing tusk. Is that one of these? Or does the strapped one not count? Don't think the strapped one counts. Typical. It's this one. Here we go. There we go. Now, shall we try and just move this a little bit out of the way? It's not going to be living here permanently. Let's just get it out of the way a bit, shall we? I mean, that can't hurt. You know, a real quick jobby. It's working. And look, Sonic, everybody. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of crims around here. A lot of crims. That's it. Off you pop. Outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. We did it! 4-star museum! I know you work in a world of displays and exhibits, but that doesn't mean you're not showing off. The place is wonderful. almost obnoxiously so. Tarquin Foxbridge. So we have unlocked the park bench. I love the park Benny. It's so lovely. And the small rose planter. Plus 25,000 cash, doubloons, and 150 kudos. Woohoo! We've also been promoted to Curator Class 7. The Department of Culture has rewarded the following items. No items have been rewarded, but we did get 300 kudos, and we can now get to 6 stars on our museums. Now, of course, the story aspect finishes after 5 stars, but we will continue to work on our museums because we want to make them beautiful. It's beautiful. But all this kudos is fantastic because in the next episode, we are going to be returning to the Marine Museum instead of Supernatural. We're going to have to wait a little bit longer for Supernatural because we want to check out the summer stuff that is here for a limited time. So hopefully you are watching this promptly and can also benefit from getting the items. If you're watching this after the events ended, I'm really sorry. Yeah, bit of a bum note to end on. I'll see you in the next one. Fair Farron. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you to all my Patreons for their continued support.